Users should be able to tab through slides as quickly as possible while still having access to all the slides' information. This not only streamlines the user experience, but also helps prevent further harm. For instance, consider a user who has arthritis, carpal tunnel, or another condition that results in hand pain from repetitive actions, such as having to press the tab key too many times on each slide. There are a few different things you should do to accomplish this. First, hide all decorative elements from accessibility tools. These are elements that only exist to provide visual style. They don't need to be read, so they shouldn't be. For example, this image of a woman thinking doesn't really improve one's ability to understand or engage with this slide, so we can hide it. And keep in mind that many of the templated interactions you can add through the My Templates menu or question menus contain decorative elements that, by default, are visible to accessibility tools and need to be hidden, either through the Object is Visible to Accessibility Tool setting in the Accessibility tab of the Size and Position panel, or by deleting them from the Tab Order panel. Also, look for ways to combine and condense multiple text portions into individual text boxes. For instance, when this slide was originally developed, these two highlighted portions of text were separate elements. The subtitle was in its own text box, and the text beneath it was part of the background white rectangle. However, we can achieve the same visual appearance and eliminate a tab stop by copying the text in the white rectangle, deleting it, hiding the rectangle from accessibility tools, pasting the copied text into the subtitles text box, using the Keep Source Formatting Paste option if need be to preserve the visual look, then use after paragraph spacing in the Paragraph Settings panel to achieve the same layout. Another method for reducing tab stops is to add one element's information to another element's alt text, then hide the first element from accessibility tools. For example, these two highlighted text boxes also could be combined, and they probably should be, so that to screen readers, each of these three slides have a unique title. Again, you could copy the second text box's content and paste it into the first text box using the Keep Source Formatting Paste option to preserve the visual look, then use after paragraph spacing to achieve the same layout and delete the second text box. Or you could add the second text box's content to the first text box's alt text and hide the second text box from accessibility tools. As another example, consider this slide. The highlighted answer boxes and check marks visually convey the correct and incorrect answers, but those same details need to be provided to screen reader users. Instead of making each answer a detectable tab stop with "this answer was incorrect" or "this answer was correct" alt text, the alt text for the text box at the bottom of the slide contains a list of incorrect and correct answers.